Welcome to our channel. Please like and subscribe. Welcome to Science Made Simple Daily. Today we're going to explain gravity in a simple, clear, and easy to understand way. Gravity is something you experience every single day. But most people don't stop to think about what it actually is. So let's start with the basics. Gravity is a force. It is the force that pulls objects toward each other. On Earth, gravity pulls everything toward the ground. That's why when you drop something, it falls. That's gravity at work. But gravity is not just about objects falling. It is what keeps planets in orbit. It is what keeps the moon around the Earth. And it is what holds the entire universe together. Now let's make this easier to understand. Every object that has mass has gravity. Mass simply means how much matter something contains. The more mass an object has, the stronger its gravitational pull. This is why Earth has gravity, because it is very large. But even you have gravity. Your body has mass, so it has a very small gravitational pull. It's just too weak to notice. Now, let's talk about why things fall down. When you drop an object, Earth pulls it toward its center. This pull is what we call gravity. And it happens constantly, whether you notice it or not. Let's go a little deeper. Gravity does not just pull objects downward, it pulls objects toward each other. For example, the Earth pulls the moon. But the moon also pulls the Earth. This interaction keeps the moon in orbit. Orbit means moving around another object. Instead of crashing into it, now you might wonder why doesn't the moon fall into the Earth? The reason is motion. The moon is moving sideways, so at the same time, it is being pulled inward. This creates a balance, so it keeps circling the Earth. Now, let's talk about something very interesting. Gravity also affects time. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, the stronger the gravity, the slower time moves. This is not something we notice in everyday life, but it is measurable, and it shows how powerful gravity really is. Now, let's look at a simple example. Imagine a stretched piece of fabric. If you place a heavy ball in the center, the fabric bends. If you roll a smaller ball nearby, it will move toward the heavier ball. This is similar to how gravity works in space. Mass bends space, and objects move within that curved space. Now let's talk about why gravity matters. Without gravity, you would not stay on the ground. The atmosphere would not stay around Earth. Oceans would not stay in place. And life as we know it would not exist. Gravity is essential. Now let's briefly talk about weight. Weight is the force of gravity acting on your body. If you were on the moon, you would weigh less because the moon has less mass and therefore less gravity. But your mass would stay the same. Only the force acting on you changes. Now, let's review everything simply. Gravity is a force that pulls objects together. The more mass something has, the stronger its gravity. Gravity keeps us on Earth. It keeps planets in orbit, and it shapes the universe. It even affects time. And without it, life would not exist. Take a moment to think about that. To experience every second is also one of the most powerful forces in the universe. See you in the next video. That was excellent. Please like and subscribe for daily lessons. See you next time.